we're still cooking the alphabet up to letter U. Now, I could have chosen ugly fruit, but I really had some trouble coming up with something, so I am going to use an adjective. It's unbelievably easy cake. Now, being a Weight Watcher, one of the problems is overdoing it. If you have something in the house, maybe you'll eat it. If I have too many chips, I'll eat them. If I have too much cake, it'll call my name and I'll eat it. So this is a cake in a mug. It's an individually sized cake that you can make whenever you have that little craving, maybe of some chocolate or you want something sweet. And it's not too bad on points. Our points plus is probably 4 points at the most. Again, it's a way to still indulge a little bit, but not overdo. You need 2 things. That's all. You'll need a regular cake mix. It could be chocolate, it could be spice, it could be yellow cake. And you need an angel food cake mix. Now, this needs to be the one-step variety. They have 2-step and 1-step, so I want you to get the 1-step variety and a regular cake mix. And what you're going to do is use this whole cake mix and half of this. You're going to put it into a baggie or into some kind of a container, and there's your mix. And whenever you feel like having a little bit of something, all you have to do is put it in a mug. It's that simple. We're going to try it right here. I'm going to take a tablespoon. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons, and yeah, they're going to be heaping. 1, 2, into a mug. And I'm just going to add some water. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of water. 1, 2. If it doesn't look like it's enough after you stir it around, it can't hurt to add a little bit more. And I think that looks just about right. I'm going to stir it around. See what it looks like. It just looks like a cake mix. That's it. Here we go. Now, this goes into the microwave. 1 minute exactly. And we'll see how it comes out. Over to the microwave. 1 minute. And we'll see how she goes. Maybe you noticed back here, did you notice my new stove? Yes, since I saw you last, I have a brand new stove. I'm excited about it. I'm so excited I don't want to dirty it up. That's one reason why I think, we'll use the microwave. It's Thanksgiving time. I had to make a turkey. Well, guess what I used? An oven bag. I didn't want all the splatter in my new stove. These work well. I've never used one before, and I don't know why, but it really worked well. Just wrap your turkey up in it, put it in the oven, set it. It was done. It actually basted itself. It was delicious. So I'm going to be using these for a good long time. Another thing I was thinking of is that when I'm making this cake in a mug, why not add good old pumpkin? It'll add a vegetable, it'll add fiber. So if you're going to have cake, why not have a little veggie with it? So I think when I pull out that one, let's try this. I'm going to put just a teaspoon of pumpkin in. I'm going to add my 2 teaspoons, or tablespoons actually, of mix. All right, I'm going to stir that around a little bit till the pumpkin is incorporated. Now I'm going to add the water. I have no idea what's going to happen, but let's give it a whirl. A little bit of water, stir it around. And again, it does look like a cake batter consistency. You can see that here. We're going to take out the one and pop this one back in. Let's see what happens. Out comes the first one. In goes the second one for 1 minute. And let's see what this one looks like. Now, this is the one I just put in. You can see it looks like a piece of cake to me. Let's put it out on a platter and see how she looks. Just going to get out a fork. Let's go around the edges and pop it out. Wow. Look at that. Pretty tasty looking, isn't it? Look at that. Perfect. Single serving. You're not overindulging. But I have a little extra we might want to try. Happen to have this in the fridge. This Reddi-wip. It's 15 calories for 2 tablespoons. That's practically nothing. So why not indulge a little bit more? Put a squirt on here. There we go. Look at that steam. Let's give it a try. Take a little bit of whipped cream and a little bit of cake. Wow, I just broke. Delicious, easy. Again, I'm not feeling like, I have the cake calling my name. I wouldn't make this all the time, but once in a while when you need a little extra treat or a little pick-me-up, why not? Let's see how it worked out with the pumpkin. It looks pretty good too. Here's how it looks in the mug. Steaming away. Let's try to pull that out and see. Ooh, hot. Wow. Excellent. Look at that. Perfect round little muffin. Look at that. Put a little whipped cream on that too. A great, I don't know if it tastes like pumpkin or not. I guess I could add a little cinnamon and see. This would be great. What if you have unexpected guests come over? What if you have someone spend the night and you thought, oh, I didn't get anything to have for breakfast? I think this would be an excellent choice. Keep this in your pantry, ready to roll whenever you want a little extra something. Let's try the pumpkin one. Just going to take a little bite of that with a little whipped cream. Wow, really, really good. I think the pumpkin adds moisture. It has a little creamier texture, but it sure is tasty. I think you're going to like it. So give it a try. Give it a whirl. Tell me what you think. I hope you enjoy it. Again, all you need, 2 cake mixes. That's it. Put them together, stir them around, put them in a mug, and there you have it. Instant dessert. How long did that take? 5 minutes at the most? So, hope you enjoyed that. It's nice to see you again. And next week, it's letter V. Wonder what that'll bring. We'll find out. So, as always, happy eating, healthy eating, and I'll see you again.